stress. What can I do about it? Well, there's so much around me that I have no control over. But if there's one thing I have 100% control over, that is my own self. And massive pressure, and I can't do much about it. Responsibilities are keeping on mounting up, but I can do something about the environment inside. And so that's what this whole program is about. The 7 day weekend is going to help you see how, despite the mounting pressure, I have the resilience built inside so that I can have a beautiful day throughout, even during those days when it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or a Friday. And I'm not just waiting for a Saturday and Sunday to feel strong, powerful, relaxed, easy, and happy. I want to do that every single day. And so that's what it's all about. What's today's topic and subject all about? Today, wow, it's an amazing, and I'm going to introduce you to two beautiful new words. Separate sadhan from sadhana. Oh, what's sadhan and what's sadhana? Just to explain this to you, let me share a real life story about a very good friend of mine, Charan, who actually came into Dubai. It was about 6, 7 years back when he came into Dubai. And he worked for UAE Exchange at that point in time. And it was very quick that he was able to find himself from a senior executive into a manager, probably in less than about a year and a half. And I saw him climb the ladder so fast and doing exceptionally well for himself. And I asked him, so, hey, what's this thing about you getting yourself promoted so fast? You don't even have a license. You didn't know the place so much. You didn't have any of your contacts over here. You had to all establish all those things, but you moved up fast. He said, yes, Prakash, it's true. In fact, there were so many people who were having a 5 year advantage of or over me. People were here for so long, but I was able to get this position much quicker and much faster than them because I would not wait for things to be given to me for me to go and execute or for me to deliver results. So if I had to move from one place to another place, I didn't have a car because I didn't have a license, but I would take a metro, I would go by bus, I would walk, but I wouldn't sit there giving excuses saying, I cannot do that because I don't have this. Now that's the difference between sadhan and sadhana. Sadhana are the facilities that we get. The bikes, the cars, the licenses, the contacts, all those things that we believe we require that help us to actually achieve things. Sadhana is the way in which I can go about executing my work. It's about the passion that I have in the way I'm going to, look at the job that I have. So that energy, that passion is your sadhana. Sadhana is all those facilities that support you in achieving certain goals. So what's more important, your sadhana or your sadhan? Well, while sadhan facilities are important, but many a times we make these facilities an excuse, and it kind of holds me back from achieving a lot of things. So when you focus on sadhana, you have this can-do attitude, and you're able to move forward and get things done. Now, at the workplace, this is such an important element, the can-do attitude, because not every organization is going to give you everything that you want for you to get your job done. But that's where your sadhana, the kind of the will, the passion to get things done is more important. And so once that actually overrides your sadhan, you will see that you're able to get amazing results. I have a small, interesting, let's say, personal experience of mine. I like to show that through this Mandela that I did recently. Now, this was a Mandela I did when I had all the sadhan in the world, which means I had all the colors, I had the luxury of time, I had space, and I was able to take all my time to do this. And I thought I had multiple colors, I had everything, and I did quite a good job. At least I felt it was quite okay. But then there was a time when I was flying from one place to another place, and all I had was a single pen, one color. And therefore, I didn't have so much of sadhan, but the sadhana, which means my will to do the energy, the passion for me to do some mandalas was really high. And so this is what I did on the flight with just a single color. It was a pen I had. And with that pen, I said, okay, how can I get the best mandala across? And I went outside those boundaries. I was able to think more differently. I was able to be more creative. And I was able to get something very nice. And this was something to do with how can I have more peace and power if I have to be able to, be wise and be generative in life. But anyway, I got some very interesting themes across when I actually had my sadhana going despite the lack of sadhan. So what are we going to conclude, and how is this relevant to the workplace? what's the relevance of sadhana and sadhan with the 7-day weekend? How is it that I can have a more interesting day? How can I enjoy myself better at work when I understand the concept of sadhana and sadhan? Well, remember, many a times we feel we are not able to get our job done because we're too focused on the sadhan. Only if I get this can I do this. Sometimes they may not be facilities, they could be people. I cannot do this without this person. I need this person's backing, only then I can go and do this. This person didn't appreciate me, I can't do that. I need this, I want this. And so a lot of things that I can do, I'm postponing, I'm pushing away, or I'm giving myself excuses for not doing those because I'm not getting those facilities. Hey, stop doing that. Ask yourself this question, a very important, very poignant question that you must ask yourself. Where is my focus most of the time at work? Is it on the sadhan or is it on my own sadhana? Because if it's on the sadhan, then you're going to hold yourself back. But if it's on the sadhana, then you're going to propel yourself forward. And you're going to really enjoy the 7-day weekend because then you're able to be all out, you're able to feel liberated, you're able to feel that you're the master of making those choices and getting those results that you want. And you're not dependent on things. All right, with that, I'd like to wish you all the very and see you next week with more. Till then, enjoy yourselves.